welcome back to my channel. This morning for breakfast, I'm just doing some air fryer bacon and some bulletproof coffee that I like to whip up in my Vitamix because I find it just makes it more frothy and kind of more latte-like. So for my bulletproof coffee, I like to add salted butter in, probably about a tablespoon. And then I have my coffee brewed already, so I just pour it into the canister. Next, I add some cream. I do measure it out because free pouring, I just end up putting too much in. Sometimes I will add some salt, not this morning. I just have it all together and then I just whip it up on the Vitamix. I just wanted to talk about my non-scale victory this week. The victory was getting to the gym. Dayne and I went together and it was a really nice way to spend an evening. In the winters in Canada, it's dark. And if I wasn't on a sports team, I can find myself just sitting in front of the TV and spending the whole evening pretty sedentary. So just getting to the gym was a victory. I didn't have a plan for a workout when I got there, but I ended up coming up with a leg workout and it felt good. When we were leaving the gym, we were walking down the gym stairs and my legs were shuddering and it felt good. However, I had a little bit of anxiety in the back of my mind, just thinking, how am I going to feel in the morning or the next day? And I'm so excited to report that I felt fine. I had little to no recovery from that workout. And that just makes me excited to want to go back to the gym and to push harder during each of my next workouts. And I really do attribute that quick recovery to our low carb way of eating right now. So if that's any encouragement, that my recovery was really quick and I'm excited to get back to the gym. Today is what, January 15th, end of week 2. I'm curious, how was your week 2?
How was my week 2? I would say I noticed mood improvement.
Yeah?
Energy increasing. What else?
I would say for myself, I'm definitely sleeping better. That pain in the back of my shoulders that was plaguing me hard in end of November, December is still there, but it's definitely muted. I have a question for you about this weekend. You went to a community event. That was a prepared meal.
I did, a Ukrainian festival.
And how did you handle that? What did you end up eating?
I ate everything with my eyes. The dessert table looked really good, but I had some of the ham and some of the roast beef. I have no idea what was on it. I'm sure there was some sugars and stuff, but that's what I had.
So not having the rest of the meal, like on a scale of 0 is no temptation, 10 is strong temptation.
No temptation.
There's no temptation?
No.
No? The dessert table even?
No. I committed for 90 days and when I set goals like that, I'm pretty good at following them through. But, so no temptation, no.
That's good. And how about your goal of weight loss? Have you been weighing in?
I have. It's been tough to tell because you eat a lot of meat and you're not sure what's in your stomach, but I'd say about 5 pounds down, I would say.
Thinking on our maybe week 4 video, we'll like post the actual numbers.
Okay.
But I am noticing definitely my pants are fitting better, which is what I was hoping for.
I have had comments about my face being slimmer already in 2 weeks. So there's that.
And my other question I have for you is just your eating patterns in the day. So, do you eat anything for breakfast? Or when is your first meal of the day?
I have been. Sometimes I don't. Probably 50-50, but I have been grabbing something from the fridge on the way to work. Some hard-boiled eggs or what else? That's about it. Maybe a little bit of meat
Oh,
if it's
our
in there.
dog Roscoe can smell the bacon on the counter. Sorry. So the days where you don't have breakfast, is that a deliberate decision to have a fasting day, or
No, it's
No?
just whatever. Whatever's in the fridge, if I can grab and go. I do.
I would say I have breakfast probably 80% of the days. I definitely have coffee with like butter in it every single day. But I did find one day this past week I forgot the food that I packed to take to work, and I was not as ravenous as I would be. So I think that's just a sign that we're getting fat adapted and I can go longer. So that made me happy, because in the past, if I would have forgot my meals when I was eating higher carbs, I would have been so hungry. Getting through the day would have been harder. I maybe would have left on a break to go through a drive-through, but
Okay. I have ordered some vitamins and
yeah,
what else? The organ pills.
organ supplements.
Organ supplements, yeah. I've been getting a little bit of pressure. I don't know if it's pressure in my head, but it's something that's always there in my head. It's not painful like a headache, and it's not pressure. Maybe it's pressure.
Oh, Rascal.
Oh.
Rascal, we'll have to cut him out or leave him in. So is this
That's
new?
all I was worried reading on some of the carnivore keto websites that like, you should be taking certain vitamins and minerals, and that's debatable. Every website seems to have a different opinion, but
Yeah.
I did order organ supplements because I don't want to eat organ meat. And
I enjoy liver, and I don't have it super often, but I did have it this week.
and I ordered
Oh,
magnesium, vitamin A, vitamin C, multivitamin, omega 369. I think that's it. Oh, and bone broth meal.
so that pressure you're feeling, is that new since starting a carnivore?
That's new, but it could be anything.
Right.
You know, I'm not eating any artificial sweeteners, so there could be some kind of withdrawal from aspartame. I was
Right.
drinking like 4 Diet Cokes a day. It could be just sugar withdrawals. It could be
Mm-hmm.
any number of things. So we'll see.
I'm not ready yet, but I'm hoping maybe by like week 5 to start cutting coffee. But I'm gonna admit I'm not there yet.
No, I'm not there.